Good morning, everyone, again, and a warm welcome to the program. The Cameroonian army has been indicted in an extrajudicial execution of 2 women and 2 young children. Amnesty International says its experts gathered credible evidence that it was Cameroonian soldiers depicted in the video. The horrific incident in the video, which emerged on social media this week and has been shared widely, is believed to have taken place in far north region of Cameroon. Amnesty International says extensive analysis of the weapons, dialogue and uniforms that feature in the video, paired with digital verification techniques and testimonies taken from the ground, all strongly suggest that the perpetrators of the executions are Cameroonian soldiers.
And to talk about these controversial images, Ilaria Aragrozzi joins us from Amnesty International. Hello, Mrs. Aragrozzi. The video has been called fake news and a horrible trick by the Cameroonian government. How do we tell if this video is real?
Yes, we have consulted several sources on the ground, and we have compounded the human evidence we collected with the expertise provided by our experts within the Amnesty team. We have carried out extensive analysis of the weapons, the dialogue, and the uniforms that feature in the video, alongside with the digital verification techniques and testimonies taken from the ground. And all of these strongly suggest that the perpetrators of the executions are the Cameroonian soldiers. We have been able also to identify the location where the video was filmed, and by analyzing the landscape depicted in the video, we have been able to determine that the video was filmed in the Mayotanaga area in the far north region of Cameroon. In fact, the vegetation displayed in the video is generally consistent with the reported area of the incident. So these are some of the evidence that we put together that leads us to say that the perpetrators of these terrible acts are the Cameroonian soldiers.
So suppose, as the Cameroonian government claims, that they are not Cameroonian soldiers, who else could have committed this massacre?
Well, we think that these acts have been carried out by the Cameroonian soldiers. And the fact that the Cameroonian authorities dismissed the video as fake news is shocking and simply doesn't really stand up to scrutiny. And we have provided credible evidence to the contrary. And I think that instead of making unfounded, dismissive claims, the Cameroonian authorities should instead take immediate steps to improve full human rights record and comply with the obligations under international humanitarian and human rights law.
Amnesty International has often been accused of lack of impartiality by Cameroon. What is your answer to that?
Well, I think it's surprising that the government is dismissing the findings of our report as lies, accusing Amnesty of being biased, because the government itself used the findings of our latest report on the Anglophone crisis for its emergency plan in the Anglophone regions and mentioned our report at least twice in that plan. In any case, we do stand by our findings, which are the results of a thorough methodology research, and we do not get facts from papers, social media, or other organizations. We go to the field and research on the ground to collect the information firsthand. Our evidence is rock solid and really allow us to make the conclusions that we make in our reports. In any case, Amnesty will continue to engage with the Cameroonian authorities in an open and frank dialogue, and will remind them about the obligations under national and international human rights law.